Well, the Blanton Museum of Art's Great Blanton Bake-Off is back and it's becoming a local tradition. Starting today, you can be part of the fun.
For Alex Abbott, creativity comes easily. She finds painting therapeutic.
It really is pretty relaxing, but I never tried to paint with chocolate. It's quite a bit different than acrylic, and it was a challenge.
Alex is referring to this edible work of art, which just so happens to be her take on a Greek plate dating back more than 2,000 years. She submitted it last year for the Great Blanton Bake-Off, a baking contest sponsored by the Blanton Museum of Art.
It started in 2020 during the pandemic when the museum was temporarily closed, and I was looking at ways to connect and engage with our audience on social media.
So during the quarantine, like most people, I was watching a lot of Netflix, and like the British Bake Off was kind of my thing. And so when I heard about the Blanton Bake-Off, it was like the perfect excuse to do something over the top.
Over the top is right. Past entries include burnt toast, mimicking monochromatic art panels, a gluten-free geometric tapestry, and a Madonna and child silhouette in cookie form.
Baking is an art form in its own right, and I see baking as another way to start appreciating art.
In this case, the art must be from the museum's collection online or in person. There's more than 21,000 pieces to choose from.
Nothing was relying on taste, everything is visual.
It's a digital contest, and there's only one criteria: make sure it looks good.
People can share different angles of a cake. They can cut it and slice it through. We've had layered cakes that just keep recreating the artwork that they base the cake on. It's an enjoyable way to look at art that doesn't need to be a professional artist.
We've already got a sneak peek at this year's batch of Picassos, which will be divided into 3 categories.
Under 18, there's adult amateur, and there's adult professional, because we've had some professional bakers submit too.
Alex's entry this year, which will be a cheesecake,
But also involve a couple 3D elements.
just so happens to be inspired by the work of a Houston artist who lives in Austin.
She might think I've slandered the work, like please don't put my name on that, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's well received.
Yvonne Nava, KVUE News.
That's a cool
We should
finished
have a
product
KVUE
there.
bake-off, and all of us, and they film us live.
I'll do the eat-off.
The eat-off.
You do the bake-off.
I think Yvonne would go first, then Shane, because he bakes a lot, and then maybe me, and then you'd be last.
I'll go buy something, yeah, and bring it in. Museum officials told KVUE that all the entries are in, and here's where you come in, all right? Follow the Blanton Museum of Art on Instagram or search the hashtag Blanton Bake-Off to find your favorites.
You have 24 hours to vote. Winners in each category will get a family membership to the museum for a year and gift cards from Quack's Bakery if you haven't been to that local bakery. Ooh, so good.